Hello and welcome everybody back to another episode of Cauldron Plays Grounded. I've done a little bit of work since our last episode. Don't worry, nothing too crazy. Mostly just getting our storage system a little bit more organized here. I went ahead and moved a couple items into kind of our green natural resources just because this chest was getting a little bit crowded. And have adjusted everything to our new stack size, so everything is just looking a little bit nicer in our storage system, so that is all good. We have a little bit more berries converted to berry leather, so we can swap that out. And throw a little bit more of this in storage. I've just been kind of hanging on to these to make sure that I replace those as we get more finished up.
Taking a look.
Spider, go home. And we should definitely get some food and water in us because we are not doing so great on either of those stats here at the moment. No, don't look at me. Go home to your little spider hole. Let's see if... yes, there's a water drop right there for us. Perfect. 2 water drops for us. Even better. Oh, it's going fast. Oh, no.
No water filtration tablets needed.
That's a... Nope. That spider doesn't see us. It's okay. Oh, it does see us, but it's still okay. Go home. Nope, not to me. To your home. Grab some mushrooms. Alright, we're just gonna go visit BURG.L real quick, because that spider's scary. But we also need to do one little trip to the resource analyzer anyway. The last thing that we got last episode that we didn't analyze was the mushroom slurry. Oh, awesome! So we get our mushroom brick recipe, which I don't think we can do anything with until we get a bigger oven. But you know what? That is all right. Okay. So, I don't think we can do anything too much with BURG.L, although we should be able to pick up a new quest. Craft spider knee pads. What does that take? Craft spider knee pads. Spider chunks, rope, berry leather. That is something that we can do, and that's quite a bit of science. So, we will accept that quest. I'm a little bit regretting these two, just because we've been holding on to them for so long and not being able to increase our raw science is a bit of a pain. So, maybe we try to get to at least one of those today. We'll see. But we should be able to knock out the spider knee pads, although I am going to prioritize our berry leather for getting ladybug gear first. I think that is going to be more important for us. That guy is just really, really stuck. But that's alright. Okay. So. Yeah, that's going to take a little while. Speaking of ladybug gear, can we start doing any of that? We can get our faceplate done. Can we get a chest plate? We can. I think I'm actually going to start with the chest plate, just because it does, I believe, the biggest stat increase for us. We can't then do the shin guards. Can we do the faceplate? We actually can do the faceplate already as well. We'll go ahead and craft one of those. So we're just waiting on the last 4 berry leather for that. So here we go. This is going to make us a little bit less likely to get make insects angry at us, which will be a good thing, especially considering how we were just attacked by spiders, the orb weavers, last episode. So we can throw our acorn gear back in storage. We can also throw our mushroom slurry in storage. And let's see, we've got 3 on the rack. We've got 5 more in our inventory, so that's a total of 8. We need 4 for the shin guards, 2 more for the knee pads, so we are going to be fine on berry leather for now. We won't have much spare, but that is okay. One other quick thing that I wanted to do near the start today was get us a little bit of sap production going. This shouldn't be too bad. So I am curious if we can just kind of build along the side here. Because we have this nice, relatively flat log. Although the other thing that we might want to do is almost just build like a flat platform between some of these sap catchers in order to access them nicely so that we're not falling off whenever we try to grab them. So we might just do a quick little building project. So if we do like that, and okay, see, so it's that right there that we're trying to avoid. And don't get angry at me, Wolfie. All right, so we're gonna grab a couple of these. You can throw that down. And then, where did we leave our grass pallet? It's right here. Let's grab a pallet of grass real quick. Why is Wolfie coming out to play? That's just not very nice. Let's chop some of this grass down. So I think we got the perfect amount of grass, unless I am just conveniently ignoring a little bit of extra. But I'm okay with that as well. Okay. So, we're just going to throw this right there. And build a... I wonder if a half platform would be sufficient. No, that's going to bother me. Alright, we'll build the full platform. And so that way we can kind of come down here. And then now... ooh, actually, here's... Well, this is so curvy. We'll just do each platform individually. But now we can grab a sap collector and stick it... And it might be a little bit low. I like them being at kind of a reasonable angle. Maybe I built my platform too high. For that to be a possibility. Okay, that's a little bit too close to the platform. Maybe a little bit closer to the platform. I know I'm being so picky, but... Alright. So, we're gonna need rope an acorn top and some weed stems. We can do that. I think we might make one more set of these. So let me grab 4 of those. I'm just gonna grab the stems for these 2 right now. That way we can just pop down there and super build that. And that looks pretty good. And one even additional thing that we could do is even put a railing up of some sort. So we could either make this like a wall so that we don't fall off, or I think that there's actually proper railings. The acorn fence might look nice. We might still be able to fall in that gap, but I am not. We go half in. That's kind of nice, actually. Or what if... You can still get to it like that. This one blocks enough. I don't think I would put a fence there. I kind of like that. We're not gonna build that right away, but that's okay. Cool. I like that idea. And then let's see here. We need to build another scaffold. Another bracket scaffold. Alright, this is always the tricky part. I don't want it. There we go. Be too high. How is that? I think I can fit another... Alright, we're just gonna go with it. And I think I'm gonna have just enough stems to make this work. Alright, let's grab flooring. And another project that we might do at some point is make a little dew collector. I don't know that we're going to do that right now. But, okay. But, we will see. Make this come down. Oh, this might not work after all. Well, on this side I can make it work, I think. I need to put that away so I can see a little bit better. It's like, that's not bad. And just stick it off of the other one. How's that? It's not quite ideal, but it could be worse. We're just gonna go with it. And grab our 4 stems. Leaving 1 left over. And I know that I can technically pick it from up here. It's just an aesthetic thing that I like, being able to actually come down next to them. Okay, so I would need thistle, acorn tops, and acorn shells for these. And I think I would need 3. I don't think... Well, do I want a side one on this one? Oh, I can't build it! I could build that one, but I can't build that one. There used to be a trick if you, like, move it fast enough. Sorry for jerking your screen around there, but that you could kind of force place stuff. Alright, maybe I don't worry about it then, and we can always come back to that idea. Oh, that is a bit of a bummer. But anyway, there's some sap catchers for us. That'll help with that production. And just out of curiosity, what would it take to make a dew catcher? Where is it? A dew collector, rope, stems, peblets, and silk rope. Okay, well, maybe that'll be something for next time, but I at least wanted to get one more little production thing going. So that is not bad. How's our... Ooh, we got this one done. Perfect. So that'll go there. And we can put 3 more up. Oh, we got a lot more plant fiber. Excellent. Okay. So, next on the agenda will be to sort out my inventory just a touch. Okay, that looks a bit better. So, you might already notice that my axe is not looking too great health-wise. We've got a flashing damaged indicator. I think that it might be time to use the smithing station. And so we need some brittle whetstone in order to upgrade our axe. I've been a little bit reluctant to try to upgrade anything too much so far because it's just been tier 1 and we've been wanting to replace it. But now that we got some tier 2 tools, these are going to last us for a good while because it'll be a decent bit before we get to tier 3. So we need whetstone. Can we make that? Brittle whetstone. We need brittle quartzite. Why can I not make it? Requires a workbench. Am I not using the workbench? I was not. Okay. We're gonna make many. I don't know if I need the brittle quartzite for other things. So I'll make 10 for now and call it there. And then this is going to be used for armor upgrades. We'll go ahead and make 10 of these for now too. And I think these are another thing that I can just leave in storage and they should be accessible from here. So if I pull out the axe, good, yes, we can use it in there. So this should repair the tool, if I remember correctly, and then it actually increases both the damage and durability of the tool. So we can go ahead and level it up, and now it is back to fully repaired. So I could go ahead and level this up more times, but since it prevents us from having to repair the tool, I'm actually going to avoid doing that. Our Red Ant Club might be worth leveling up once, but for the moment these shards are non-renewable resources. I believe that they will eventually become renewable, but we don't have that recipe yet, so I don't want to overdo it. And red ant parts are not too hard to come by. So maybe we wait on that one for now. But our axe is in much better shape. Okay. So, I think we are looking pretty good there. You know what? Let's go ahead. We're gonna try to keep plowing through some of these BURG.L quests. Silk rope. I think we have all that in here. Let's keep making more. And boom. Let's make our knee pads. And they can... actually, what's the info on those? Do we want to wear these instead of acorn? Hasty regen. Sure, let's wear those instead of our acorn for now. Until we get our ladybug ones. Very cool. Alright, so, we did that, and the grave robbery BURG.L chip. Well, interestingly, that would actually, we would want to be wearing our red ant armor for that one. So that was maybe a bit hasty of me to equip. So here we go. Let's knock that out. Let's go rob a grave. It's not a statement I bet you thought you'd be hearing me say today. Alright, what do we want to bring with us for our grave robbery? Do we want some smoothies? Hedgelords may not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and just make... oh, I just used berry chunks. That was a bad idea. Alright, should have thought that one through some more. We may have to make a trip back over to the hedge again. But that's okay. Do we want to make any meals? Well-fed meal, fall defense, don't really need that. Attack stamina, hopefully we aren't going to have to attack anything, so I don't think we need that. Any more bandages? That could be good. Fiber bandages, craft a bunch. We will need a new torch. That is what we are low on at the moment. Actually, can we make a slime lantern? Not yet. A slime mold torch could be helpful. Because it can go in the water. So we're actually going to make 2 of those and 1 torch plus. I know that might seem a little bit excessive, but...
Use something to drink.
That is... okay. Alright. What time would it be if we go to bed now? Way, way, way too early. Alright. Alright, we're gonna see if we can find just some more water drops. Go drink those, and then we can go do this other grave robbery BURG.L chip. Alright, well, we are all hydrated now. Alright, so the quest that we have here for the grave robbery says, in a hill to the west is where you start this quest. Straight through a rooted room gets you closer to the tomb. Past a tunnel of red rests a soul that is dead. Down the hole lies your goal. So, I actually do know where this particular BURG.L chip is. And since we do have info on all of it, it is this one. It is in the Red Anthill, and that is why I had us put on the red ant armor. So we should be... I did get it all on, right? Right? Yeah. We have our... where is it? Falling strength, heavy armor. Where's our humant? Do we not see that effect right now? Well, we should have our humant effect somewhere, somehow. Oh, no, we don't, because I have a ladybug chestplate on. I'm so glad that I checked, because otherwise we would have been in for a nasty surprise. I just saw red and figured that we were all good. Okay. Well, this is why it's good to double check. But anyway, yes, we are headed to the Red Anthill. And that is where this missing BURG.L chip lies. This is not one of his super chips, that I believe is kind of one of the more, like, story progression chips. It is one of the auxiliary chips.
I feel a little
so
less squishy
I think
now.
that it's more just for, having, additional
Lieutenant's beef
recipes
jerky.
and stuff. But, you know, it's nice to have more things that we can get at the BURG.L Science Shop. And since it's also a daily, or yeah, I guess a daily quest item, we'll be getting some extra raw science, and finally getting that off of our to-do list will be nice. So let's get going. So you don't have to wait until you've done the hedge to get this particular chip. I would at least make sure you have the Red Ant armor, because otherwise you are going to have a bad time. But if you... This is, just for your reference, that's the mystery machine. We're walking
Nature's
down...
lollipops.
Nature's Lollipops, that's interesting. This is the first analyzer station that you come to after spawning in from the game, which you spawn in right over there. If you kind of head this direction, oh, I guess there's just random raw science right here. Over there. I don't like
Holding
that.
raw science in my hands.
Oh, that's just a soldier ant.
Soldier
Okay.
ant spotted.
We could probably even follow him to the place, but there's kind of just some dead grass. And you'll just start seeing a lot more ants in the
Soldier ant
area.
spotted.
And Pete will just keep calling out soldier ants. Ah, here we go. And there will be a bit of an anthill. It's pretty hard to miss. And there's also a different BURG.L quest that'll be to put a trail marker right here, just for further information, unless they got rid of that particular quest. But as long as you have red ant armor, you can just come right on into the anthill, and they will not care. If you start attacking the ants with your red ant armor, they will care. And again, you will have a bad time. Because there are a lot of them. And,
Hey, Mr. Ant.
It's...
Hey, Mr. Ant.
Oh my gosh, Pete's gonna just be super talkative. But yeah, you can just kind of snake through here, grab whatever resources you want. I will say, there is one exception to the grab whatever resources you want, and that is if you find ant eggs. If you grab
Those
ant
soldier ants
eggs,
mean business.
then, again, regardless of your armor situation, the ants will not be happy with you, and they will recognize you as the intruder that you are, and start attacking you until you die or get the heck out of the hive. So, I would make sure that if you are coming in to get ant eggs... What's going on over here? Yeah, if you are coming in to get ant eggs, grab them and go. I don't know what's happening here, but I don't like the sound of it. But yeah, this is a good place where you can get some of the resources like marble, quartzite. I don't like the sound of whatever's happening here. Why is something attacking me, and why can't I see it? Here. Maybe it's stuck in the wall. Ooh, there's bones up here. Get up there. Try in a minute. Okay, we'll take that raw science. 500, not bad. Maybe I should have brought more resources to make more slime mold torches in case this one burns out. Where is this thing? Okay, we're gonna just crouch around here. There we go. Ooh, a rotten bee face mask. Thank you, Mr. Skull. Or Mrs. Skull. Alright. Yes, so red ant egg. We're not going to take that right now. We will need it eventually. But I'm not trying to make a hasty exit at the moment. It can definitely be a bit of a maze in here. My current strategy that I'm employing is just always turn right. I think that will make me skip an area or two, so we will kind of go back on that at some point. But at least for now, this is helping me to make sure I get as many of these resources as possible. So we'll come back for that. There's also a hole in the ground that you can make sure you drop down. We'll come back for it as well. But we've got plenty of light sources, so I'm not feeling too terribly rushed. We are full on food. We're pretty good on water, plus we've got 2 extra drops in our canteen. Alright, so here is water. So we're gonna switch light sources real quick. It's not as good of a torch, but we can actually go underwater and get that raw science. And I'll go ahead and pull my proper torch back out for now.
Detecting a soldier ant in our area. Proceed with caution.
Okay. And I think that we're basically back at the entrance right now. We definitely missed a lot of stuff. So we're going to kind of make another loop through. And grab anything that we missed by going down some different tunnels.
Hey, Mr. Ant.
So again, eggs, gotta be careful around them, because that would wake
Ant crossing.
basically all of these ants up, and they would not be happy with me. Alright, so I think this is the way out. That ant was bringing food back in or something. Just to make sure... Yeah, okay, so that is indeed the way out. Gotta make sure I have my bearings correct.
Ant crossing.
Okay.
Ant spotted.
We just came from
Look at that ant go.
that one. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, so this is the way we came the first time. Or the way we went the first time.
Ant crossing. Ant spotted.
And we went that way. I don't know that we ever
Ant
came
spotted.
down here. Is there a stink bug down here?
Look at that ant go.
Just a pebblet. Alright, I'm gonna see if I
spotted.
can get this milk molar without bashing an ant in.
Look at that ant go.
Alright. Success.
Ant spotted.
Okay, and I think we did come down
Ant spotted.
this tunnel. Because this is where we heard spooky things. And that's where we saw our first ant egg. So, if we come down here, we should get to that hole in the floor. And there's another one.
Hey, Mr. Ant.
Science.
I got the science.
There's a lot of ants
Detecting
there.
a soldier ant in our area. Proceed with caution. Hey, Mr. Ant.
Okay, so that tunnel just looped us back to where we just got the milk molar. That's good to know.
Ant crossing.
Okay, is there anything else of note? Well, there's definitely that. Okay, I feel like I should be seeing something else before we drop down that hole. I went through here too quick. Huh, maybe not. Okay. Let's go jump down the hole. Alright. And I don't want to bop the ants. Ooh, I got a station. Oh, wow, that's a lot of cookie. Alright, we'll take one stack of it. There's the BURG.L chip. Alright. Alright, here's some mint. That's our first bit of mint that we're actually going to get. We can actually go get some more of this, because there's a lot right by the skeleton. Rotten beast shoulder pads. Let's go. More of the armor. There should be one more piece of that armor in here somewhere. How's our inventory? Let's grab one more stack of this. Should be one more piece of that armor, I believe. Okay, so that's the water. I think this is maybe where we came out of the water. So we went up that tunnel. But what's in this tunnel? Is it just a loop?
Ant spotted.
Good job, Pete. Now I'm just confused as to where the other bee armor is. Maybe there's not... no bee's knees.
Ant crossing. Hey, Mr. Ant. Soldier ant spotted.
So that's our way out. I am half tempted to nab an egg
Ant spotted.
to research.
Ant spotted. Soldier ant spotted.
We're going. Okay, so maybe it's just the ants that see you take it get mad. And then any ant that sees you attack an ant also gets mad. Alright, we're going. Okay, we made it to the baseball. Okay. We're in good shape. Let's research this thing.
Science.
Guess we've already got the bomb recipe from it. Let's analyze the mint. Mint arrows could be good. And we'll do the bee torso. Alright, so now we can make a proper bee torso with it, and we level up. Oh, and there we go. We get the rest of the the bee stuff. Plus mosquito needle. Not bad. And our analyzer's out of juice, so we can't get that last rotten gear analyzed. But yeah, speaking of mints, we've got this whole thing of ice cap mints. That we can come into and bust up and collect some mint shards from. So these mint bits are good, as we saw, for making the mint arrows, but we'll also be able to eventually create or upgrade our tools with some mint elemental abilities, and certain bugs are going to be weak to that in particular. And so that'll be a good way to enhance gear. And then we can also make certain weapons, even specifically out of mint. We can also just straight up
Better than
eat
starving,
the mint,
I think.
and it's a decent little snack. And that gives us a mutation called Fresh Defense. And I think you have to eat a total of like 10 mints to get it all the way upgraded, which we actually have enough to do right now. Some of the mints in the yard, I believe, do respawn, and others do not. I think the ones in that ice cap little container do not respawn, but I believe the ones in the anthill do eventually respawn. Alrighty, well, we have made it back home. And, let's see, let's kill the torch there real quick. We can pick our berry leather up, and do I have any berries left? I do not. Oh, wait, 4 berry leather. Is that enough? Craft. 80 book shin guards. It is! We're still good! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, craft. So we've got that whole set of armor now. And our thing on here is Scarlet Embrace. Occasionally heal after blocking attacks. That's a pretty good one, because I've actually been decent at blocking. Alright, it looks like we actually lasted the whole night. And let's go return this chip to BURG.L. We can also then see if he's got any new fun recipes for us in the science shop that we can get with it. Before we do that, let's analyze this thing.
Science.
Alright, a little bit of extra raw science for us. And Mr. BURG.L. Where are you, bud?
It is nice to see a friendly face around
It sure is.
How can I help you today?
I've got a chip.
Ah, more chips. Thank you.
It's always a good day when you get more chips.
Hand it over and let us see what I can remember. Much better. Check the ASL Terminal Science Shop for the new recipe. Fare
You
thee
got it.
well.
What we got? Science. Ooh, we've upped our raw science a whole lot now. Okay. That's all been there. That's been there. Oh, these are good. Fiber bandage uses less ingredients. We want that. Canteen can hold more liquid. We want that. Buff lungs. I think that base... Okay, increases stamina. We might want that. Do-do-do-do-do. Because we also might want meat shield at some point, because that gives us, more health. Kind of a different way. Zip lines are also going to be another one eventually that we're going to want. Honestly, I think that we're just going to buy zip lines, because that's going to be the next build thing that we want. BURG.L quests. What do you have for us? Kill spiderlings. That'll be easy enough when we go to get more berries at the hedge. And kill stink bugs. We have a ton that live by us, so we can do that relatively soon. Okay. Milk molars. What can we do here? We're just going to do everything. Active mutations, I think, is what we said we would do next. So let's stick to it. And with that being said, let's not forget to go ahead and activate more. Okay, so fresh defense. That's the new one we just got. A plume of mint dust envelops you and sends a cool wave rippling through your skin. Cells activate a freshness layer to combat the sting of all that stinks and burns. So gas, burn, and sizzle protection. Maybe we go ahead and get our quickness. So we've got quickness, cardio fan, and parry master. I think that's a pretty good combo for the moment. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. And then we're still just kind of gradually upgrading health and health, healing, and stamina through just the standard milk molar upgrades in the meantime. So that's pretty darn good. Alright, so that's a good chunk of stuff done for today, but we've still got a decent amount of more time. So honestly, it might be good for us to start kind of prepping a bit of stuff for the pond, because I believe that next episode we should go get another chip for BURG.L and dive on in to the pond lab. But we are going to need some additional materials if we want to do that. So looking at some of our gear, ideally we could get a bubble helmet. Silk rope, not a problem. Eel grass is something we'll need, and sunken bones would be something we would need. Alternatively, at least a gill tube would be good. So eelgrass and lily pad wax, both of those are pretty easy to get. Anything upper body, just good armor. Those are new. The fin flops, that's what we would really need to help us just swim faster. So again, more wax, more eelgrass, but we need water boatman fins. So that might be something we try to get. We also are going to need some new tools for underwater. And we may not have a lot of those unlocked just yet, or at least showing up here. But this is definitely one that we're going to need, the Pebblet Dagger. That's how we're going to be able to harvest some of our things in the water. as that says. Again, as I was saying, a slime lantern would be good. It's kind of a better version of the slime mold torch. And so, again, eelgrass and lily pad wax. But we need this to get the eelgrass. So lily pad wax will be our first thing to get. And we can kind of move on from there. We can still use, I think, the spear underwater, but that's about the only weapon that we have right now that can be used underwater. Eventually we would be able to get a bone trident, but we have to be able to get bones for that. So first things first is that we need some lily pad wax. Alright, so well, I guess first we should probably swap out some gear. Okay, so armor, weapons, shovel. We don't need an axe or a hammer. Shield, bandages, yada yada yada. Okay. Let's make sure we drink before we go. Let's see. Spear needs to be equipped. Oh, I actually have my hammer still. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Pop.
Water filtration tablets needed.
Okay, there is water. I see more water. Oh, and some rose petals. Okay, Orb Weaver Jr., go away. We're just gonna go into the water. Whatever. Alright, let's start things off. We've got some algae. That's new. Let's make sure our spear is equipped. Wait. Oh, they changed the peep button on me. Ah, that's gonna take getting used to. My goodness. All right, we got a water boatman fin. That's some of what we need. That's 2. That's the spider still. Okay, here's 1. There's 3. I think we needed 4. Or algae. Why not? Yep. No drowning. No drowning is allowed. Oh my gosh. I am not gonna get the hang of that. Oh, wow, really launched myself out there. Can I get rid of that? Remove. There we go. And jump. Hey, tadpoles, have you seen any more water boatmans? Gotta get all the new stuff, you know? Sorry, tadpoles, but you just have to be a victim here. Blame the game. I have to research all the things. Alright, I think I can get the knife if I get pebblets. Let's run up the tree here, because I think over here should definitely have pebblets. Pebblets? Alright. We can break this. What do you know? Pebblets. Okay, craft. Tools. Knife. Boom. Alright. Knife is gonna go there. Aha! I like it. Boom. Alright. So now we just need to find eelgrass and not get eaten by the giant fish. Okay, can I cut this from here? Okay, how much did I get? Ooh, we got 3. That's really good. Okay. Okay, we're up to 6. Let's go breathe somewhere. Alright, there was more down here. Come on, come get me. Bring it! Bring it! Yeah, that's right. Really weird little blob? You think that after seeing what I just did to a spider, that you want to take me on? Alright. Well, we have a lot of things now. Let's go make a little research run. We'll start with that.
Science.
We'll do the eelgrass as well, just because that's, like, used for a lot. I mean... Oh, that actually is something new. A buoyant marker. Nice. Alright, do algae, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, a new smoothie. Let's go to our crafting bench. I really should make another little outpost right next to the pond so we can do this a little bit easier, but this one isn't too far away. Alright, so. Fin flops. Oh, I never found the last water boatman. Oh, I'm a fool. Gill tube. Alright, we're good there. Yeah, we obviously need more stuff for that. How are we on the slime lantern? Definitely more lily pad wax. Okay, so. Need to go find another water boatman. And, definitely get more...
That should be safe.
lily pad wax. Alright, but now we can breathe longer. Let's eat some... Oops, I'm trying to eat you, not grab you. Alright, it is getting darkish. See, the water boatmans were more this way. Okay, why don't these lily pads have wax? There we go. Oh, we have so much more breath now. This is nice. Uh-oh. That fish is making very scary noises. There's a little more. Man, we found that one lily pad that had like 7 or so lily pad wax on it, and then now where you can only just find like one little bit here or there at a time. Okay, let's breathe real quick. Maybe this deeper one has more? No, it has none. Okay. Nope, nope. Go away, fishy. Oh, that's scary. Okay, water boatmans, where are you? Oh, I see lily pad wax. Ooh, a lot more lily pad wax. Let's go. Okay, that's just a rock. Cool. For a second, I thought that was like a little half log or something, and that maybe if we went underneath it, it would have like raw science or something underneath. That would be kind of neat. Alright. I do believe, though, that right up here, yeah, we have a fancy little field station. Let's analyze some more stuff. Let's go ahead and do the meat, so that way we can cook it up next time that we're home.
Science.
Alright, and then spider bits or boatman legs. Oh, sweet. We got another smoothie recipe. Let's do the spider bits. Oh, there we go. Bone dagger and trident. So what do those take? Craft weapons. Okay, bone trident. 3 spider chunks, silk rope, and bones. 2 spider chunks, silk rope, and bones. Okay, okay. That's not bad. Oh, yeah.
A scientific breakthrough.
Scientific. Oh, there's more.
Science.
Nice, nice. Oh, there's a feather out here, but I don't have a axe to chop it. Can I chop it from underneath, maybe, with this dagger? Oh, it's probably going to need a tier 2, though. Yeah. That's alright. Any more boatmans? Oh, yep, yep, yep. Hey, we've got our 3 chunks, so we could actually make a trident if we get bones. But what did you guys do with my boatman? I need him. Lots of tadpoles. More spooters. Oh, man. Nope, nope. Get up here. We're gonna heal. Oh, we can't get up there. Okay, okay. We're gonna come over here and heal. Alright, alright. This is fine. We're gonna hit that. And we're gonna drink that. And everything is gonna be fine. We're going to eat some of these.
Worse than my mom's
We're gonna
broth. Don't even
drink
need
some
to
of
boil
that. Okay. I just want one boatman. One more little boatman. Just one more man of the boat. I will chase you down, spider. Is a different spider chasing me down? Yes. I blocked that, sir. Oh no, my shield is gone. Alright, full-blown parry master. Alright, well, we're good at taking out bell spiders at least. Alright, well. I think that sadly we might need to call it there. Oh, I know, Pete. It's just so sad. I think that we're kind of hitting our normal time here, but that at least gives you a little teaser of what's to come next time. We can, where's home? There's home. Next time we will be able to, get our last couple little resources needed to really feel comfortable in the pond and then actually take on the pond lab. So I think that this was a pretty good episode. We got a got another chip done. We got our ladybug gear, got a couple other random pieces of gear thrown in there, and the beginnings of our pond equipment. So, I might end up throwing some of the little things that we got in the pond so far in some storage, just so you don't have to watch Inventory Management Simulator. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Be sure to like and subscribe so that you can catch the next episode, and I will see you very soon for our next episode, where we will tackle the rest of the pond. See you guys.